Her family was the highest level of coven activity in 2 states. And she was raised to be the bride of Satan. And so that meant having babies for them to sacrifice, being wed to Satan himself. I mean, like horrible things.
Okay, this is part 2 of this crazy woman lying on the witches. Now, I said in part 1 that witches don't have hierarchy like that. There is no witch nowhere that is the highest level of coven activity in 2 states. And which 2 states is she talking about? If she's telling the truth, why not name the states? Now she goes on in this other part of this clip saying that this coven was raising a woman to be the bride of Satan. Really? To be the bride of Satan and to have babies for Satan so that they can be sacrificed to Satan. Is kind of counterproductive. I mean, just logically, for a second, think about how stupid this is. If your Satan breaks the laws of God and the wedding ceremony is a law of God, why would Satan want a wedding? I mean, just think about that. Why would Satan want a wedding? This is dumb. If Satan rebels, if Satan is against holiness, and the Bible teach that when a man marries a woman, the bed is undefiled, why does Satan want to be undefiled? If what you teach about Satan is true, why would he want to be undefiled? This makes no sense, people. And then to have babies, to sacrifice babies? Have they forgot the theology of the bastard? That the bastard was considered a cursed child because the parents were not together or married or the father just disappeared? Which means the sins of the parent falls upon the child. If the parents are trying, Satan and his wife, they're trying to have a baby just to murder it, the baby is not going to be born pure. The baby is going to be defiled. See, this is against Christian theology. Damn. What lies? Satan don't want your baby. Most satanic witches don't even believe in Satan. They believe in what it represents. That's what they believe in, what it represents. They don't believe in Satan himself. I am the leader of a coven, and the only babies that will ever be sacrificed in a coven meeting is some baby Ruths, the candy. Maybe some of them Sour Patch Kids. But not no real kids. Epstein ain't never been in none of our coven meetings. Epstein has never been there. Most witches deplore people that take advantage of innocence. We are keepers of the forest. We're nurturers of the earth. We love peace. We love harmony. We're not trying to get your kids. Most of us have a hard time dealing with our own. This is the satanic panic trying to spark up again. This is craziness. Absolute stupidity. This heifer is lying, and she's not the only one. The Christian television is filled with people lying. These ex-Christian witches, they weren't really witches. They were some bitches that went into the store and bought a few crystals and then did a spell that they found offline and then lied to the Christian community saying, I was a third degree this. Nobody knows you. We don't know who you are. She wasn't a third degree no one. And then when we stand up and we tell them the truth, they say we're lying because we're children of the devil. Really? So you can't win with some of them. You know, thank God for the Christian witches, who most of them don't think like y'all. This is craziness. This is craziness. Witches are not sacrificing kids. No, that's Epstein them. And last I checked, most of them were Christians. You can find Catholic priests doing that to kids. You every now and then you may find a witch that have done that to a kid. And if a witch has molested a kid, that witch should go to jail. That witch should be the freedom should be gone. You do it, thy will harm none. Taking a kid and molesting that kid, you're harming him or her. But the Catholic priests, they molest kids all the time. Pastors, they molest kids all the time. So if anybody's trying to have babies to do something to them, it's the Christians. Leave us alone. All we want to do is our spell crafting. We want to do our nature work. And we damn sure don't have werewolves in the backyard to chase people after they leave the coven. That's going to be in the next episode. The next dispensation of this thing. It's just crazy. All right. This is Abiyah. Until next time, blessed be.